Hello everyone, and we are back down here. The reason why we're doing this is because we have a whole lot more to explore here. So starting off, since we now have Bobber here, he can actually blast all these cracks in the wall, so that should make things a lot easier here. And actually, before we do anything else, let me go pay a visit to... what's this place? Dazzle. And let's get one of... let's trade some of our star pieces for one of his badges. So, let's see. I want to trade some of my star pieces for Peekaboo, which requires 7. So, luckily we have just enough to fulfill that quota there. So, I'll trade Peekaboo for sweet star pieces. 7 does sound good to me. And luckily, it only requires 2 BP. So, let's see if we have... yeah, there's Chill Out. And never succumbs to a first... oh, I could always do that too. It's not like I really want to use it, though. Sure. Yeah, pretty much. Oh, what are we doing? There's also one other thing that we can do. We can also blast this column here, this smashed up pillar that has been blocking our way ever since we first got down here. So there we go. That will show us the way. I mean, that will give us a lot more access to the left side, the west side of the sewers. So luckily we got everything all done there. So we don't have to go all the way back to the west side of Rogueport to access the west side of these sewers here. So right now, let's actually explore. Let's just see who lives in this humble abode over here. Just kind of out of the way. Whatever your name is, Buckethead. Ah, this guy. Okay, so Chet Rippo, who is not exactly the kind of guy we want to pay a visit to. Yeah, exactly. Especially with this bucket on his head. Hehehe! Adjustment house. This is where you come to adjust your abilities or your partner's ranks. Nah. No thank you. Sounds more like a Bowser Jr. when he tries to, you know, interfere in your Mario Party board. That's basically the kind of vibe I'm getting from that guy. So we don't need to talk to him. We do need to go all the way over here, though, because there is something that we need to get. And that is from sailing. Just come sail away. Come sail away. Let's sail on the seas with... yeah, here we go. Good thing I came all the way down here. However, the question is... can we make it all the way over here? Can we jump? No, we can't. So how exactly can we... unless... it may be very, very far-fetched, but I wonder if we need to use plane mode to get all the way to that little platform there. That seems to be the only other option. Because I don't see any other option here. Or, I mean, there's also pipelines. We could always do that too, but yeah, I guess for now, though, until we can find a better, you know, super secret move to make it all the way to that platform, we're gonna have to skip that for now. Now, there were a few things that we missed down here that, you know, I just didn't really take the time to do because I wanted to, I mean, I'm a lot more of a progressive guy. So let's go down here. There's something, yeah. And let's actually not get ousted by that Magic Koopa. But yeah, remember this? Yes, this is way back. I mean, remember the days back when we were doing Tub of Love as Castle? Yeah, I mean, you're probably gonna have that same nostalgic feeling here. Back when I did that playthrough, which I don't think none of you have ever even seen. Hey, hello, chest. I'm getting chest fever here, just thinking about it. Oh, close one. Yikes. What a very, very arduous spike puzzle, and all that for Spike Shield, which is good. Do we have enough? Oh yeah, let's actually use Peekaboo. However, we will have to save up on 3 more badge points to get to equip Spike Shield. So let's wait until we have enough for that, which will be, I'm guessing, next level up. So level 17 is probably gonna be our next badge points level up here. Ooh, that was a close one. But I have to say, that's a pretty good puzzle. That's a pretty appropriate puzzle for a badge like that. Hurry. Yeah, whoa, and it spiked Vivian, unfortunately. And unfortunately, we may have to battle this whole Kamek out here. Or maybe not. Okay, good. That's good. Oh, let's run. Let's head for cover. So we can skip out on these guys for now. This, however, we can't exactly do until we get a better move. But can we... Is it possible to knock down this? Nope. Not with that kind of hammer, no. So we're gonna have to wait until we get the Ultra upgrade. Okay, so... There is something down here, right? Well, I mean, other than the door, there is something that we missed down here. Okay, Magic Koopas. Oh, Koopa Troopas. No, not exactly Koopa Troopas, mind you, but rather Koopa Trolls. And yeah, they are a lot faster than the spin does. So we have to really be careful there. We have to really watch out, or else they really will kind of spike-a-doo you. I'll take it. I'll take that secret. Okay, let's... Oh! Yeah, no thank you! No thank you. I won't get jinxed by you today. No way, no siree. However, I might have to get through this battle. I may unfortunately have to fight you. Or maybe not. Okay, good. However, will we fight the Hammer Bros? That's another question. Which we actually surprisingly evaded. That's pretty good. Okay, so now that we have gotten that all squared off, I do believe we can do some extra stuff here. And we have enough for 2 more upgrades. We just need to, I mean, I hate to, you know, I'm not gonna use Miss Mouse that much, except for maybe just a few things, but, I wouldn't underestimate her either, so, I mean, she does have some pretty good, she has a pretty good moveset, the further down we go, but, for now, though, I'm gonna save up on some of my energy on just upgrading the rest of my partners. Yeah! God damn it, Koopa Trolls! Okay, that could have been very bad. Slow Shroom, I will gladly skip out. Gradual Syrup, I will also kind of... Actually, Gradual Syrup is a little bit better than HP Drain. However, HP Drain is still kind of useful, depending on the occasion. This takes us to where... Oh, okay. So, yeah, unfortunately, that is completely blocked off until we get the different hammer, the new hammer. Let's skip out on the Slow Shroom. But we do have this. We have this docking bay here. Peppy's ship is in the docking bay. I don't know why I'm right now giving off a Rob 64 voice. But hey, we're sailing. We are very much sailing away. Sailing takes me away to where I'm always. And these enemies aren't paying any attention to us, which is good. And yeah, this. Holy heck! I am not liking this one bit. So yeah, until then, I guess we'll just switch to Bobbery and just blast the hell out of these guys. Here we go. So I obliterated all 5 of these, which didn't really take that long because they're, after all, very basic enemies that we fought, you know, back when we started this, before even Chapter 1. So that didn't really take that long. However, we do have this special thing. So I'm guessing until we can... I mean, we need to fly there anyway, so in order for us to gain momentum, we're going to have to beat this jackass. So anyway, let's just put you up here, and maybe not. Ah! That won't work. Hey. And actually, I don't know why I decided not to edit that out. Maybe I should probably do some post-commentary on it instead. Because I didn't really say anything for that, except for, you know, except for just basically, because I accidentally appealed before. I mean, I wanted to actually appeal. No, I didn't want to do that. I actually wanted to appeal to the audience. Actually, no, I'm trying to straighten out what I want to say here. But anyway, I actually wanted to use the Earth Tremor special move to, there we go, to get rid of all the spindas, or whatever they're called. And unfortunately that didn't work out, so I accidentally appealed instead, so I had to take a few turns trying to get that all straightened out there. And how exactly do we do this? Can we hit the Shine Sprite from over here? No, not from there. That's weird. Am I supposed to jump from there? Oh! I bet you anything, this will require maybe the Ultra Boots. Now I remember. We're supposed to use the Ultra Boots to make it all the way over there. Very, very annoying and tedious, but, you know, we're gonna have to wait. We're gonna have to wait until we get a special upgrade for that. But until then, I think that'll be it. I think that'll probably be it for the end of this part here, for the end of this video. What I might do is I might just actually... I might stop at the 1,000-year door, and I will just take off in the next episode. Just take off from there. How does that sound, guys? How does that, how does that sound to the two of you who are watching this? And yeah, this isn't a joke because I've been losing my audience with this playthrough every day, so I mean, by the episode, I've been, incrementally getting lesser views, so yeah, it's a bit of a shame, really, but again, as I said before, even if I didn't have any views, the show must go on. I really don't care if I get views, or it's a little bit discouraging if I don't. I was kind of a lot more like that back in the day when I thought that views were a lot more important, that at least I had a bigger and better audience. But anyway, I should probably just show off what these guys can do since I'm here. But yeah, it's not as if it's really anything really tragic to me today, because I'm no longer partnered, so it's not really that much of a bigger concern to me anyway. Again, it's a lot better if I had an audience to turn to, who could still watch these videos and still maybe leave a like and comment, Or, I mean, or, you know, at least watch. I mean, at least someone who is watching one of my videos, because again, it takes a little bit of time to make these, and you know, with the time and effort that I make to these videos every day, or you know, whenever I get around to them, it's kind of a shame that, you know, I really release these videos to just basically dead air. It's not like anyone's really watching. And it's a bit discouraging, really. But you know what I try to do? I just try to shake it off, because again, I'm no longer partnered. I really don't know what else. I mean, I really don't know what else to say, except, you know, it was really good while it lasted, but again, I mean, my audience has been kind of drifting off. I mean, it's pretty much, it had been drifting off for the past few years, so yeah, it's not really anything that much of a surprise. But instead, what I'm going to be doing here is I'm going to be upgrading some of my partners. So, who should I start first? Actually, before I do that, up arrow. What's this? An up arrow? An up arrow? Yes, I mean, what would you expect? A right arrow? Up? Yes. We're talking about a movie here, right? With Carl Fredricksen. Of course! Of course! And now he flies off into space. Huh? Yeah, I don't get it either, Mario. Oh. Well, I guess that was the whole reason for the up arrow, was to make him jump. This is the Ultra Stone. So that is what the star sign meant. You know, you could have just went all the way up to the attic to give me that, but whatever. I picked this up at a flea market years ago and forgot it was in the attic. With this, I can power up your partners even more, which is, yeah, basically the same thing as in the original game. When we used Merlon to upgrade our partners that way, you know, just give them the whole shebang, the ultimate move set. So anyway, we are cooking now. Yeah, let me know when you want me to power up your allies more, which will be right now. And I think I will start with Miss Mouse before we, yeah, the Super Magician, because we now have the Super Crystal Ball. We will actually start with Miss Mouse because we don't want to leave her behind. And again, as I said before, you shouldn't underestimate her moveset, because even if her moves right now seem kind of basic, just kind of not very impressive, she will get better as we upgrade her a little bit more, so might as well do it right now. Yes. So now we can upgrade Goombella. Give her the ultimate move set. Shazibby! Shazoobaloo! Zaboomafoo! Foo-foo-foo-foo! Cuckoo-foo! Ha-ha! Coconut! Put the lime in the coconut, you drink it all up. You put the lime in the coconut. Alright, then you may go. Because we need to get more shine sprites. Where is the third one? I guess we will have to wait until next time. So, yeah, next time on Paper Mario, the 1000-Year Doobies, the 1000-Year Doofus, we will be finally now accomplishing some real progress here. So, next time, and maybe into next time, we will hopefully finally be starting up Chapter 6. So, let's hope to commence on that. And yeah, until then, I will see you guys in the next one.